Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today I will present my report on the professional practice of a registered estate agent in Malaysia based on an interview with Mr. Erman bin Haji Taib, the Chief Executive Officer of Quality Homes Realty and Miscellaneous. The purpose of this report is to understand the qualification, responsibilities, registration process and ethical practice required to become a registered estate agent in Malaysia. The information was gathered through a face-to-face interview and supported by laws, academic referrals and guideline issues. Mr. Erman has 11 years of experience in the property industry. He completed his Bachelor of Estate Management at University Malaya and later obtained a master's degree in property investment. He is registered under BOVEP and currently manages property sales, leasing, marketing strategies, and estate negotiators while ensuring compliance with professional and legal standards. To become a registered estate agent, candidate must first meet the academic requirements, registered as a probationary estate agent, complete supervised practical training, maintain a work diary, prepare practical tasks, and a record of experience, pass the test of professional competence, and obtain an authority to practice before registering as a full registered estate agent. Becoming a registered estate agent offers many advantages such as legal recognition, greater career opportunities, the ability to establish an estate agency, supervise negotiators, and build public trust. Professional registration also enhances credibility and ensures that clients receive competent and ethical services.
Assalamualaikum. Okay, my name is HAYANI. I will explain to you my topic is client confidentiality. Estate agents in Malaysia handle sensitive client information, so confidentiality is essential. Although the valuer, appraiser, estate agents and Property Manager Act 1981 and BOVEP set strict professional standards, breaches can still happen through unauthorized disclosure or conflicts of interest. By protecting client confidentiality, estate agents build trust, safeguard privacy, and uphold the integrity and reputation of the profession. Next is legal and regulatory framework. The Valuer, Appraiser, Estate Agents and Property Manager Act 1981 require estate agent to be licensed and act professionally, while BOVEP enforce these standards. The profession is guided by three ethical pillars, which is fidelity, integrity, and fairness. By upholding these values, agents protect clients, build trust, and maintain the credibility of the real estate profession. Okay. Next is ethical implication. Breaching client confidentiality violates an agent ethical duty of fidelity, integrity, and fairness. It damages trust, compromises client privacy, and harms the reputation of both the agent and the real estate profession. Protecting confidential information is essential to maintain professional ethics and public confidence. Next is a case example. For example, is Low Hui Ying versus Andrew Gregory Sewell. In this Malaysian High Court case, an estate agent disclosed confidential clients' information without consent. The court held that clients' confidentiality is both a legal and ethical duty. The case demonstrates the breaching confidentiality can result in legal liability, disciplinary action, and loss of client trust. For the purpose solution, estate agents should receive regular ethics training, follow clear confidentiality policies, and use secure systems to protect client information. Strong enforcement under Act 242 and BOVEP, together with open communication and written consent, help build trust, protect client privacy, and uphold the integrity of the real estate profession.
Okay, so for my part, I will explain about the misrepresentative or false advertisement. So the background of the issue, misrepresentation is a common problem in real estate transaction. It happens when a seller gives false, misleading, or incomplete information about a property. And because of this, buyer may make the wrong decision and suffer financial loss after buying the property. So to avoid this, sellers should be honest and disclose important information, while buyers should inspect the property and check all necessary documents before making a purchase. Legal and regulatory framework. So in Malaysia, misrepresentation is mainly governed by the Contract Act 1950 and the National Land Code. The Contract Act explains what fraud and misrepresentation are and given buyer the right to cancel the contract if they were misled. So the National Land Code protects land ownership, but this protection does not apply if the property was obtained through fraud or misrepresentation. So another important principle is caveat emptor, which means buyer beware. This means buyers are responsible for checking the property carefully before buying it. Ethical implication. Besides following the law, both seller and buyer should act honestly and responsibly. Seller should tell buyer about any important defect or problem with the property instead of hiding them. So buyers should also take responsibility by inspecting the property and checking the information provided. When both parties act ethically, it helps build trust and reduce misunderstanding and disputes. So the proper solution for this problem is to reduce misrepresentation. Several steps can be taken. So first, sellers should provide complete and accurate information about the property. Second, buyers should inspect the property and check all important documents before buying. Third, estate agent and developers should always follow ethical standards and provide truthful information. So by doing this, property transaction will become more transparent, fair, and trustworthy.
My name is NURUL AFRINA. Next, I will explain unethical commission practice in the Malaysian real estate industry, which remain one of the key ethical issues affecting professionalism and public trust. First, background of the issue. Unethical commission practice are among the most common ethical issues faced by estate agents in Malaysia. This practice usually involve non-transparent or excessive commission charges that are not in line with professional guidelines. In some cases, estate agent may collect commission without proper return authority, demand payment before transaction is successfully complete, or receive commission from more than one party without clear disclosure. Next, legal and regulatory framework. In Malaysia, estate agency practice are governed by several legal and regulatory frameworks, including the Valuers Appraiser, Estate Agent and Property Manager Act 1981, also known as Act 242, the Rules 1986, and the Malaysian Estate Agency Standard. This regulation requires estate agent to act based on proper written authority and ensure that commission is charged ethically and transparently. However, studies published in Planning Malaysia by the Malaysian Institute of Planners indicate that unethical commission practice continue to occur due to weak enforcement and limited ethical awareness among practitioners. For ethical implication, unethical commission practice have serious ethical implications for both estate agent and client. Such practice violate fundamental ethical principles such as honesty, integrity, and transparency. As a result, trust between estate agents and client is eroded, and agents may fail to fulfill their duty to act in the best interest of their client. For case example, several studies are reported cases in Malaysia show that unethical commission practice such as undisclosed and double commission are still prevalent. Disciplinary action by regulatory bodies, including BOVAD, demonstrate that these practices are taken seriously under Malaysian law. This case highlight how ethical behavior can negatively affect consumer confidence and public perception of estate agent. And lastly, proper solution to address unethical commission practice. Stronger enforcement by regulatory authorities is essential. In addition, continuous professional education can help improve ethical awareness among estate agents. Clear and transparent disclosure of commission arrangement before any transaction is also important to protect client and restore public trust. In conclusion, addressing unethical commission practice is crucial to ensure ethical conduct, protect stakeholders, and maintain public confidence in Malaysia real estate industry. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is SAYIEDA UMAIRAH. So I will explain about the failure to maintain a trust account. So the first one is background of the issue. Failure to maintain a trust account is a serious issue in the real estate industry. A trust account is used to keep clients' money, such as booking fees and deposits, separate from the operational funds. Failure to do so may result in financial loss, dispute, and loss of public confidence. So the second one is legal and regulatory framework. In Malaysia, trust accounts are regulated under the Valuers, Appraiser, Estate Agent and Property Managers Act 1981 and the guidelines issued by BOVAIP. Registered estate agents are required to maintain a separate trust account and manage clients' funds responsibly. Failure to comply may result in disciplinary action, including fines, suspension, and cancellation of registration. Next, I will talk about the ethical implication. Maintaining a trust account is not only a legal responsibility but also an ethical obligation. Estate agent must act with honesty, integrity, and transparency when handling clients' money. Misuse of trust account fund can damage the firm's reputation and reduce clients' trust. The next one is case example. According to the BOVAIP disciplinary records, several registered estate agents have been disciplined for breaching professional regulations, including misconduct involving clients' funds. These cases demonstrate the importance of proper trust account management in protecting clients and maintaining professionalism within the industry. The last one, I will talk about the proper solution. To prevent trust account failures, estate agency firms should implement proper internal control, maintain accurate financial records, conduct regular audits, and provide continuous professional training. Digital accounting system and compliance with BOVAIP regulation can also improve transparency and protection clients' interests.
Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. When buying a house or selling them, most of us look for a convenience. But in Malaysia, convenience often comes with a hidden and dangerous price tag. The unregistered real estate negotiator. These illegal brokers operate in the shadows, bypassing the very law designed to protect our life saving. Today, I want to talk about why engaging with them isn't just a risk, it's a gamble you simply cannot afford to take. First one is a legal framework. First, let's look at the facts. In Malaysia, the Valuers, Appraisers, Estate Agent and Property Managers Act 1981 is clear. Only agents registered with BOVAIP are authorized to practice. Engaging an unregistered person is not just a breach of policy, it is a legal blind spot. Under the Section 22C of the Act, practicing without a license is a crime punishable by an up to 300 ringgit in fines or 3 years in prison. Firms, you also lost everything. You lost professionals' identity and also insurance. You lost the safety net of the board's code of conduct. You lost any legal recourse when things go wrong. Ethical and consequences. Ethically, these brokers treat your investment as a target of exploitation. We see it in time and again. The agent who vanished with your earnest deposit, or the one who masked critical structural defects in the property just to close a quick sale. K. Govindaraju versus Chiang Siu Ming Hugh is a remains of a vital remembered. The courts have consistently ruled that those without proper registration lack the legal standing to represent you. When a transaction is built on the illegal foundation, the law cannot protect you if that deal falls apart. It's a betrayal of trust that hurts not only the consumer but the entire industry integrity. So, what is the solution? It is simple. Active vigilance. Adopt the scan before you sign mindset. Before you hand over a single ringgit, verify the agent's REN tax on the official BOVAIP portals. Report suspicious activity. Protect yourself and helps to protect the market. Choose a registered professional before your future home is too important to be left in the hands of someone hiding from the law. Thank you.
So the conclusion is the real estate agent profession is important in ensuring property transactions are carried out legally and professionally. Registered estate agent must follow the regulation that's set by Bovia and Act 242. This report discussed the role of estate agent and several ethical issues such as misleading advertisement, unethical commission practices, breach of the client confidentiality, and the use of unregistered real estate negotiator. Therefore, estate agents should always act with honesty, integrity, and responsibility to protect clients and maintain public trust in the real estate industry.